Hello, everyone. Earthangel here. Hopefully, you guys are all doing great. If you're new to my channel, please make yourself comfortable. And I would like you to like and subscribe to my channel. Those who have been here for a while, I thank you for subscribing. I have been seeing the numbers go up, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you so much for that. One thing that I would like to encourage you to do more, I need more of you to hit the like button. I need more of you to at least comment. Say yeah, or put a heart emoji or something. That would help as far as our connection and for me to get the views, the comment, the number that I'm supposed to receive for this. Okay. So, I want to come on and speak to all of you. I hope that an investigator picks this up. It's kind of a spiritual investigation thing that I've been doing. It has been on my mind. It's been something that has been boggling the mind for a little while. And it's going to be real easy. Watch. So, I'm going to tell you guys a little story, which is the truth of what happened to me. I had DirecTV, and I canceled it a few months back. Can't remember how many months ago, but I canceled it, okay? And I was watching one of the reads, I don't know, a few weeks back. And one of the readers was telling us about there's a fallen angel, and, they've been watching you through your satellite and blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, what? Well, and I was driving home from work, so it didn't really hit me, right? So then fast forward to, you're watching another read, and weeks later, and they said, someone's been watching you. They're keeping track of what you do. Of course, you have gang stalkers who follow you. That's what I have told everyone about. Yes, I've had gang stalkers following me. They put a tracker on my car, so how else would they know where I worked or, where I was going? So then from there, I was like, okay, the government is involved somehow. Because twice my car has been shut down. And those are two stories in themselves where gang stalkers, everything has been a part of it. And even my car insurance company, there were people involved. My phone, people tracking my phone, stuff like that. I'm receiving messages from someone who's supposed to be a family member and is not in my contacts. So, of course, it looks totally different from, when a contact comes through. So, that someone is using a burner phone. They are watching you. They're checking your contacts and stuff. A lot of times, they will shoot you a message before you're the person they're um, trying to copy. And, I reached out to them and I said, you know what, someone has a burner phone. And the reason why I know a little bit about these burner phones is because someone explained it to me years ago. A gentleman explained it to me. And not only that, I worked too many years ago for a wireless company. So I do know about the little chip or whatever you guys put in, and you guys can do a burner phone. And it's almost like using someone else's identity, right? Um, so people might think that it's you who's writing these crazy things to them or saying hello or trying, and it's not you. So, or it's family members, getting in contact with you, and you're like, this is not how they normally come through, so you know the difference. But anyway, let me get back to my story. So, I got up one morning and I watched, I'm watching some of this tarot reading, and she said, well, you know what? Someone's been, they're able to watch you and all this video stuff, and they're able to show others, pictures of you and in the community and do stuff like that. But not just that. This is what got me. When they said they're able to see you on your couch watching TV. Click, 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 click. A lot of things click for me because I'm thinking, how else are they able to do that? Through DirecTV, satellite, right? But I canceled it, right? So how would they know? I'm sure if they're watching, they've been watching and they've seen me plenty of times sitting on the couch watching TV. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it clicked in my mind like, wait a minute. After I canceled my satellite for like a week or two, I received phone calls from supposedly DirecTV saying that, asking me to come back to DirecTV, and they can get a better price and they can this and they can that. And I'm thinking to myself, excuse me, I'm thinking to myself, something's up. Something's up here. I'm hearing people speak English, but I'm also hearing foreigners a lot. I'm like, there's a scam going on here. I picked that up. But then I'm thinking, I have not had DirecTV, so should not be connected to satellite. But then I heard something about this fallen angel or this person, whether it's received access through the government, someone they know, or something. They received access, so they have been able to, watch me at work. They have been able to, uh, watch me at home. We have plenty of satellites. Satellites will connect every room, but I have canceled it. But it doesn't matter, it still sits up there on the roof, so, they can still connect to it and watch if you're being watched, right? So the funny thing about it is I haven't heard from DirecTV in a while. And then I started getting, like, every day, I'm receiving phone calls from DirecTV. Just because it says DirecTV doesn't mean it's DirecTV. And I would not order DirecTV through them. I would order it through my carrier. All right? So this led me to believe that, okay, this fallen angel a coven. I'm getting a coven. Government. You know, a lot of covens work in different companies and in the government. That's just want to put that little bit of tidbit of information out there. But that's what I'm getting. I'm hearing coven, I'm hearing government. So someone was able to gain access to, um, you know, and track me. So they know where I am, what I'm doing. They're able to watch me. So a lot of the gang stalking and things that have been going on, see, that's all, it's all included. It all works together. And that's why the identity theft, the RICO crimes, the forging of documents, stealing, changing medical documents, there's another thing missing. There's another thing missing that I'm going to bring up. I went to get some school documents, get my diploma. I don't know, about a month or two back. And we keep going back and forth. And so I actually walked in the office and they said, you know what? She goes, well, I'm seeing you in the system, but I'm not seeing what the outcome is, right? I said, well, I paid for it online. I've been talking to, and I told her the name of the person that I've been in contact with, because she's the one who verified. I mean, last year when I was working for another company, doing a project for another company, she verified. Yes, you are in the system. Yes, it shows that you graduated. Yes, this, yes, that. But when I go and I'm trying to regain this, right? Then all of a sudden they can't find it. It doesn't look like you graduated. It this, it that. I know I graduated, honey. Government, whoever, covens, whoever is a part of this, because I received my diploma, and long time ago, for another job, I had to get a copy of the diploma because, military, I moved and everything like that. Military. Anyway, and I had to get a replacement diploma. They sent me a replacement diploma. I gave it to the job, but I forgot to make a copy before I gave it to the job. Silly me, charged it to my head, not my heart. So you cannot tell me that I didn't graduate. You cannot tell me that I was not head of the class. I actually, was I number one or half? No, I was number one in my class when we had the final, because there was another girl behind me and she was a half a point behind me. I remember that. But anyway, so I did graduate. I don't care what you guys think or say or trying to hide the paperwork. I did. And I'm proud of it. I know it. God knows it. There's no hidden fact about that. I just, after all these years, I was hoping to get a copy. So I know I was asked to fill out a form for the school education for them to, they're going to find it. And I haven't heard back from them, so I'm like, something's really weird about that. Because normally, I did receive paperwork saying we received your request, but I didn't receive anything saying no, you did not um, graduate, or we did not find the paperwork. So I contacted the person that I had been in contact with, and she said, let's get to the bottom of this, and, let me give you a little more information so that you can research this. But there's another lady there. She was just flat out. She was flat out like, no, we don't have it, or something like that, or no, you didn't graduate. She didn't even bother to let me know you could go to this Department of Education and get this and blah, blah, blah request. She didn't ask. So, which leads me to think that she's probably a part of this. I think she is. Because, she, would shoot me emails or shoot me, and I don't know, she just kept rubbing me the wrong way. And God tells me, use your intuition. I use my intuition. So when I know someone's not exactly on the up and up, then I know. But the other person trying to help me, she's just so loving, grounded, loyal. She's respectable person. So, and she really, tried to help. So, the other person came to me, and I didn't hear from Department of hear from Education. It's not Department of Education. It's another department. And she just shot me back and said, they came back, you didn't graduate. I'm like, wait a minute. She goes, well, let me know if you want to open this, or, if we can go ahead and close it. And I'm like, we're going to keep it open until we find my paperwork. All right. So I would like to keep it open. We're not closing it because there is no closing, because I know I graduated. So I wish I could remember my teacher's name, because I would even tell you my teacher's name. She's so lovely. And I have classmates, I'm sure, could vouch for me and say, oh, she definitely passed. So how else would I receive that other job? Because I needed that to show that I graduated, that I had received my diploma. And they sent it to me, I gave it to them, and I was able to receive the job. So you can't say that it never happened. You can't say that she's crazy, because it's not true. So I know that there is scandal going on. So I'm just asking the investigators to, please look deeper into that, because I'm looking for that information. Anyway, let's go back to the satellite. So the satellite, that is something that has been on my mind. And I'm always hearing government, coven, whichever way you want to, Masons, elite. This is what I keep hearing. So I know that there is something going on as far as trying to continue to video me on a daily basis and what I'm doing or where I'm going or whatever, so that you can track me and watch my every move. Now, I've also heard that there is a feminine who has been trying to pin some stuff on me. So if you guys want to track me or watch me, you'll see that I'm sitting right here. I go and do what I'm supposed to do and I come right back. That's the great part about it. But I also want to let this feminine know and this masculine know who try to pin things on me. I do want to let you know that you have been watched for a long time. So all the things that you tried to pin on me or pin on any other high priestess, you have been watched. And they know that everything that you try to say that I do or one of us are doing, they know that you have done it. So it was quite funny. The other night I started laughing. I was like, wow, they only told on themselves. So they keep going back to the court saying, oh, she did this and I know. And they're like, how do you know? You had to be at the crime of the scene if you know. If you're saying they were there. And of course, they've been watching them like a hawk, and they know that I haven't been there. Neither have any of the other divine feminine, the empresses, the high priestess that have been accused. So, what's that saying? Something. Oh, okay. Anyway, I can't think of it at the moment. Right now, check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, but you're already doing that. So, anyway, but I wanted to share that, and I'm praying that the investigator who's investigating my case will, check that out too. All right. I love you guys. I just wanted to come on and connect with all of you, and I hope that everything is going great. Please, if you haven't had a chance, please check out my last video. I just put it out yesterday, and it has to do with divine masculine and divine feminine and the 4 levels of union. It's called I'm Falling Head Over Heels. That's because I am falling head over heels. Falling in love. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Peace. Take care.